Hey guys, what's up? It's Emily and welcome back to my channel. Just want to point out, if you see these like little sticky notes around on my walls, my friend was watching my cat while I was gone back home in Michigan, and she just left the cutest little notes like all over the walls in my apartment. So stinking cute, and like love me flowers, and she's just the best where I don't deserve her. She's awesome. But anyway, I want to go ahead and just talk about a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to address here between okay, let me silence that. So there's a lot of stuff to address between just the drama going on in the anti-MLM community, a little bit of why I disappeared and like didn't make many videos the past month or so, and just kind of taking a step back. There's a lot to talk about. I also left a hey, send me a question on my community tab on my YouTube channel, and I got a lot of questions, so I'm gonna kind of pick through and answer those as well. But before we go ahead and start, I think little Stelly wants to say hi. Will you say hi? No? No. She's being shy. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to start with like my personal stuff and just like why I haven't been posting, or go ahead and jump right into the drama. And honestly, it kind of is cohesive with each other, kind of, and I'll explain that. But let's just go ahead and start with the question, what do you think about the anti-MLM community drama that is going on? So, to be honest, when I took a break, I really wasn't watching many YouTube videos and checking my analytics, all that stuff. I just was like zoned out. When I take a break, I take a break. I cut it off. So I didn't know anything was going on until I was checking my subscription box and saw a few videos from like other anti-MLM YouTubers that post pretty similar content to me, and just the titles were saying addressing the anti-MLM community drama, and I was like, huh, like what's going on? Watched a few of them. So I was pretty absent from YouTube for like a week or two, but then just seeing that, I don't know, I just really didn't want anything to do with that negativity as well. And yes, I love the anti-MLM videos. I love making them. I love making reaction videos. I think it is a very fun and cool thing that also serves a purpose and a meaning with the message that the anti-MLM community gives out. Now there are so many of these videos, people are able to find them easily, stay away from MLMs. I think the whole message behind this movement, I guess you could say, is fantastic. I love it. The hardest thing for me was figuring out what this drama was about. So watched a few videos. A lot of people said it's about blurring faces and how we're bullies and this and that, which I can definitely see that argument, but at the end of the day, I think people are entitled to make the content they want, whether they want to blur people's faces or not. That is totally up to them. I feel like there should be no judgment between whether you do or don't, up to the creator, honestly. And at the end of the day, my opinion on it is I feel like if you put your face out there on social media, you are being subjected to the possibility of somebody reacting to something you post. That's just my opinion. Honestly, I see no foul, no harm with people that do blur faces and don't. Again, that's just my opinion. So I saw that stuff and I was like, okay, like, I mean, I don't know how much drama can come from that. I feel like this is kind of like a debate or some controversy people have always had in this community. But then I watched a few other videos the other day, and apparently there's some argument going on between two creators about just stupid petty stuff, I think, at the end of the day. But I mean, it is what it is between them. I saw that, and apparently that's a whole thing. And I don't know, I really just don't have the room for any sort of drama right now, honestly. I'm going through my own shit. I have been for the longest time. And so I felt like it was just best for me to take the back seat for a little bit, figure out what's going on in my head and what I want to do and where I want to take my channel. And I don't plan on stopping making the content I am. I love it. I love doing it. But it was very necessary for me to give myself the mental break that I needed, because I'm not one to just post stuff that I don't feel proud of, that I'm not confident in, because at the end of the day, I'm putting my name on these videos and I don't want to put something out there that I don't maybe agree with or I just don't like, and it's just kind of a thing. I put a lot of effort and I want to be proud of the content that I put out there. And when I'm going through my own internal battles, I couldn't make the, I don't want to say I didn't make the room for it, but it just wasn't going to come out the way I wanted to. The videos I was going to make wasn't going to come out the way I wanted to. It just wasn't going to be a good thing. And so now I feel like I'm in a way better headspace to continue to put out the content that I was before, because honestly, I was kind of killing it. My channel like grew kind of quick at a pretty quick rate. I made it a priority to do so as well. And when just like shit started happening and whatnot, I kind of let YouTube take the back seat, if that makes any sense. And like a lot of you have been so sweet, and I've been getting messages like, hey, are you okay? Like, why haven't you uploaded? And I responded to some. I'm just super thankful for this platform that I have and for you guys, and I just wanted to make that very clear. That it wasn't like I just became disinterested in YouTube and whatnot. It was just more so like shit that was going on in my own head and me not wanting to put out content that was gonna not be something I'd be proud to put out there. So I feel like that's all I really have to touch on in regards to that stuff. I really don't want to dig any deeper. I don't want to become involved in something that I'm not even a part of, but I just felt like it was necessary to address all of that, just because I think the people watching you deserve to know something. It would have been weird for me to jump right back into the videos that I was making without like giving some sort of like, hey, this is why this happened. But yeah, to end that off on like a good note, I just got back from visiting my home state, and something about visiting home just like, I don't know, it cleared my mind. It put a lot in perspective for me with like what I want to do and where my priorities are and all that. So it was a very good thing. I'm very good now, and I'm very much so ready to just jump back into how things were pre my head just going in other places. So I'm going to go ahead and answer some more of these questions just because I want to. What is the craziest insult an MLMer has ever thrown your way in response to one of your videos? So honestly, I'd have to say probably the most craziest response was a reaction video to one of the videos I had made of them. I made a YouTuber video of YouTubers that were in MLMs and reacted to their videos. One of them found it and reacted to the portion I did on her, and I didn't watch the video, but a lot of people sent me it and I just thought it was funny. I read through the comments a little bit and I don't know, it just is what it is. You do whatever. Again, I subject myself to that criticism. So I guess that'd probably be the craziest, somebody making a video about me. Do you think MLMs will eventually stop existing, or do you think they'll just keep remarketing or rebranding new ones? As much as I would love them to stop existing, and just because they're so toxic and whatnot, I probably would have to say I don't think there will ever, I mean, there's always the possibility that there could be, but I think the people at the top will always stay at the top, and unless, you know, an MLM is just like, fuck this, fuck that, we're done, I think they'll just always kind of be around, especially the bigger ones. If you could collab with any other YouTuber, who would it be? It could be inside or outside the anti-MLM community. So I have been watching Kiki Chanel, Kylie Dennison here on YouTube for years, like way before her anti-MLM days, just her vlogs and stuff. I just think she's a really cool person. She's from the Midwest like me, so that was just kind of a relatable thing for me as well. And that just, to me, be a really cool collab to do. Will it happen? Probably not, but yeah, that's, I guess you could say she's in the anti-MLM community. So one that isn't, I would maybe say Brooke Michio. I've been watching a lot of her vlogs lately and her moving to NYC and just seeing all that. She just seems like a super cool gal, so, and I'm sure we'd get along. So I guess those would be two YouTubers that I would collab with. Do you personally know anybody who left an MLM? Yes, kinda, but from afar. Like, I'm not friends with her, but I saw on her social media she was advertising Arbonne Hardcore. A few months later, all those links and advertisements disappeared from her social media. So guess it didn't work out. Surprise, surprise. But no. I actually know people in my workplace that are a part of them as well. So that's also just a different story, just because I hear those stories and them talking about it, and I don't know, I just think it's all kind of funny. But whatever. Do you think the anti-MLM community is divided and falling apart? Ooh, that's a hot and good question. So I've been seeing people comparing the anti-MLM community to the beauty community, just because that whole community is drama central. We all know, we've all heard the stories, just with influencers going batshit crazy and the whole drama situation. And so now people are kind of relating that to the anti-MLM community just because of drama. And again, I haven't subjected myself to any of it. My whole break was during this whole drama period, and from what it sounds like, it's still going on. I'm staying out of it for sure, but it could be divided just because the videos I've watched, a lot of creators are kind of bickering with each other in the sense of, oh, hey, my content is better than yours because I do this and you shouldn't do that. And at the end of the day, I really just don't give a fuck that much to, I don't know, start that shit. So again, I might be starting to become divided just because of what's going on with those certain people, but that's up to them, not me. So last question I'm going to answer is kind of a fun one that isn't related to MLMs at all. Do you have a favorite makeup brand? I don't. I mean, obviously not very many people just use one makeup brand, but I guess if I had to pick one, just because I really like Anastasia's eyebrow products and eyeshadow. And actually I've used their foundation and I really like that as well. So that's like kind of three big things that are crucial to a makeup routine in my opinion. So I would say Anastasia Beverly Hills, I guess, would be my favorite makeup brand, and if I only had to use one brand for the rest of my life, probably that one. But okay guys, that is gonna be it for today's video. I feel really good about the topics that I discussed. I feel like I said what I definitely had to say in regards to just my little break, my mental break that I needed, and the whole anti-MLM community drama. So if you guys have anything you want to ask me or have opinions on whatever I talked about, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. I will be replying back to you guys. I know it's been a minute, but I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Normal content resumes next week. I'm excited about it. So I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.